Town Board. Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee McDowell?
Here.
Trustee Farson?
Here.
Trustee Stackhouse?
Present.
Trustee Fisher?
Here.
Chairman Neal?
Here. I guess we're on our own because Mr. Brummer isn't here tonight. Will you please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance?
I'm going to work today.
I know. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much. Are there any agenda changes this evening? We do have amounts to change, but we can probably do
I'll
that.
do
when we
that on the bill.
When it's on the bills. Awesome. Okay. Is there a motion to accept the agenda as presented?
So moved.
Second.
Motion second. Discussion. Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee McDowell?
Aye.
Trustee Farson?
Aye.
Trustee Stackhouse?
Aye.
Trustee Fisher?
Aye.
Chairman Neal?
Aye. Are there any citizens' comments this evening? Going once?
I have a question.
Go for it.
I looked on the city council thing and there's something about, are we getting a Chipotle?
That's a city item, not a township item, but yes, rumor on the street is we're getting Chipotle, right next to Popeyes. That's why we couldn't do the mural on that wall,
On that wall?
because the Chipotle would be blocking it.
Cool. I knew something was going in there, I didn't know what it was. That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Awesome. Anything else? Okay, then moving on to item 6. Approval of the minutes of the regular meeting held on May 19th, 2026 at 6 o'clock PM. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Motion is second. Any discussion? Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee McDowell?
Aye.
Trustee Farson?
Aye.
Trustee Stackhouse?
Aye.
Trustee Fisher?
Aye.
Chairman Neal?
Aye. Item 7, authorized bills for payment for May. Trustee Fisher.
I'll make a motion to approve these bills with some adjustments. Under General Assistance Fund, the number for operating expenses should be $20,688.73. This bumps up the General Assistance Fund total expenses to $33,840.60, and then the total bills of $127,642.04.
Thank you for catching that discrepancy. Is there a second?
Second.
Second discussion.
Is this where we talk about the memo?
Yes, this is where we talk about the memo. Please.
I'll hand it over to you. Please take it away.
So after reviewing the financials, we ended up being out of balance over 125,000. After speaking to Lauterbach, it was stated to me that they are getting ready to prepare for the audits next month. And so based on the last audit that we just completed last year, there was a line item that reduced the land, the total liabilities, line to, for under 597 plus. They never did that on last month's financials.
Okay.
So because they're getting ready for it, they went and did it this month, which messed up everything with the, causing us to be out of balance more than just IMRF, contributions.
So you're saying if I go back and look at the balance sheet for April, it did not include the 597 at all?
It did not. It was, let me see what my statements. So based on the spreadsheet that we had put together, Mr. Bryson, the liabilities was over 199, but it should have been less than that.
Okay. Okay.
But this total that is been adjusted is also on the audit from last year on page, I did list it here, page 5 of the audit.
Okay.
Did they say why they didn't do the 597,000?
They did not, we haven't, this is the most we've ever seen them being out of balance.
Yeah.
And it's just based on spreadsheet tracking that I'm doing now, thank you to trustee Farson, it allows me to capture when we're out of balance. And so I don't know what happened last budget to see if this is something that's been going
It's been
every
ongoing, yeah.
May that they adjusted for April.
Okay.
We did have, issue, I forget exactly when, but, we weren't properly depreciating the amount for the mortgage on the property.
Correct.
So this is connected to that, okay,
Mhm.
okay.
Does any of this have to do with us having a new accountant that we're working with? By any
No, it
chance?
doesn't have anything to do with that, and, so my this is the second one I'm losing.
Austin, so we're with the same company, but the individual that she's been working with for a long time.
No, it's just something that, they probably have done, in May every year that we haven't really paid attention to, but now we're paying attention to it more carefully.
I'll reach out to you, separately to make sure that our running sheet is adding up, because I couldn't back into the numbers based on your memo, so I'll reach
Yeah.
out to you for that.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Awesome. Any other discussion? Hearing none. Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee McDowell?
Aye.
Trustee Farson?
Aye.
Trustee Stackhouse?
Aye.
Trustee Fisher?
Aye.
Chairman Neal?
Aye. Item 8, CJ grant updates, are there any?
The only updates we have is we're still waiting to start the new, submissions. We have been approved, but we're just waiting to how we're going to get that funding back from the abatement. And, let me also highlight, it was so nice to know that when our accountant asked about why we're getting less back from our levy, it was so nice to actually know why, because he thought I had to go call somebody. So that was nice to know that it was because we abated, our CJ grant and we're subtracting it from our, GA fund. But that's what we're at right now, waiting for them to tell me how to go ahead and, submit to get those payments.
Awesome. Thank you. There's no questions on that. We'll move to item 9, medical insurance updates.
So our Blue Cross Blue Shields came in, at a higher, premium. However, Zion Township has budgeted to cover this higher,
It was what, 7% more? The
yes,
cost went up 7%?
it was, yeah.
And just to share with everybody that they also, I've never seen this in my life, but Blue Cross Blue Shield has this incredible employee health program now. Share everything that is provided.
So through Blue Cross Blue Shields, they have a program called Twin Health, and it's supposed to help when you're diabetic or pre-diabetic, to monitor your glucose. It's also work with nutrition. So there is 4 of us in our office that's actually on this program, along with my daughter, and it gives you log your meals, and it tells you if it's in the green choices. So since April, I have no carbs and no sugar. And I'm actually my second day, not in a row, I walked 3 miles.
That's
For now.
And so that's really great for me, and also I'm on a weight loss journey, so it's really great that I'm down a good 28 pounds already.
For you.
So the program is working. It's giving us the knowledge to what we're putting in our bodies and how our foods contribute to glucose. Corn, that's something that we love. Use it with cucumber, but it is such a good benefits to have.
nice.
And just so you know, Blue Cross Blue Shields pay for us to utilize this program. So it doesn't come out of Zion Township or none of the employees. So it's per individual, it's $900 per individual to be on this program. And as long as you have Blue Cross Blue Shields, you can have this program.
Awesome.
And you get a free membership to Peloton.
Nice. To have my entire office focused on health and well-being is like, I we thought they were off the chain before. Like, oh my God, how much better can they get? And so, yeah, so very grateful that we can take care of their house so that they can take care of the community. And so, pretty huge. So, moving on, item 10, assessor's report.
All right. Not too much this month. We're continuing to work on our books to submit to the county, and currently we're adding new construction properties as well as updating, data on our existing properties. We have an intern that began working today. Actually, today was her first day, and it's via the Township Summer Work Program. And we look forward to the partnership. And today she started off a great day, and I can see, her being a great asset to the office. Our office will be closed on Friday, June 19th, and Friday, July 3rd, in observance of the holidays. And that's all I have.
Thank you very much. Moving on, item 11, supervisor's report. Looking at the services report, our calls are down from last year. They were at 640 calls. This year they're at 612, which I'm very grateful for. So is our general assistance is down a little bit because summer work program takes up so much of the team's energy. So we launched that yesterday with 37. I believe. Did we end up having, did the other two come in?
No.
Okay, so 37, I circled that number. We had, 37 students. We were at Grace Church yesterday the kids came from 8:30 until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Great programs on finances and teen court and just all of the rules and regulations for the job. And then Idris with the Gentlemen's Club did a whole presentation on how to be proud of the life they're living. So
Yeah.
it's pretty powerful.
So do we have teen court in Zion again yet?
We don't have teen court in Zion. They
Mhm.
actually operate out of Gurnee, but the
Okay.
SRO at the high school does work with them to hook up kids with situations. So
Okay.
yeah, that was a long time coming. So additionally, La Heap ends on June 29th, Monday, June 29th, so from 9 until 11 a.m. And so if anybody's struggling with their utility bills, they should desperately, get in on one of those Mondays, and you can call to find out, depending on your situation, what you need to bring. But we strongly suggest that. And then, so we also have, aside from the summer work program and the kids with that, we also hired Kaylin White, who, if you know Katrina and Sean White, it is their adorable daughter, and she is a sophomore and going for her degree in journalism. She was Ms. Zion 2024. That's how I gotten to know her. And so it's just 5 weeks, and she is working with us and True Conglomerate to do more capturing story. So right now she did a story about the adult Latino group that was formed. We just had the 2-year anniversary on Monday. On Friday they had a picnic on that, and then now she's working on just the whole legacy of the summer work program and the impact on people's lives. So, Zion Quarterly will be mailed out at the end of June. It looks beautiful. Sandra, way to go as always. And then Unity in the Community, line dancing class showcasing and celebrating Latino, African American, white songs and dances is an initiative led by Brother Willie Brooks. And we'll be dancing at Nostalgia Days at 2 o'clock. Anybody can come out with us. We're adding a couple of songs that everybody knows, the Cupid Shuffle, and a couple others. So anybody that's in the audience can join us. And then just to share, the Queen Bees of Zion will be attending the Gibby Buckhold celebration on Saturday, June 27th at the Kenosha Kingfish, where Gibby Buckholz will be. Come on out, Gib. You can share it. You can do your own little dance about it. You want to say anything about it?
I'm so proud. I was totally blown away. I didn't expect that. Amy Palmer contacted me and asked me if I would. I said, yes, ma'am. I said, I really blew my mind. So all I do is take pictures for people. I mean, because I love all you guys. And I love my city.
Look there.
And yeah. I got Amber Sandra to take the pictures. So.
You do more
One of
than
those 30 eyepiece. What, do you got to take the cap off?
When's cap?
You're right. It's on the
Thank you,
recording
Sandra.
now.
I really appreciate it.
So, yeah, so very close. So the game starts at, what is it, 6:35? Yep,
They want me
6:35
there
PM.
at 5:45, so.
Yeah.
and then-
Oh,
and then
wow,
we-
the time begins shortly after 6 PM, so
Yeah.
we gotta be there at 6.
Well, she said she wanted to be there at 5:45, so,
Yeah, but the Red Hatters can be there at 6.
okay. And she asked me, she gave me 2 tickets, and she asked me to do the second ticket for it. Scotty B, my youngest son.
Very proud, very happy to be there to celebrate.
Thank you so much. everybody.
Yes, yes.
Congratulations.
You do more than take pictures.
I know.
Yes. You do more.
Okay, so way to go, that's so fun. So moving on with the zinnias, we actually distribute 2,500 packets of zinnia seeds, and so they are being planted all over the place. The Illinois Gardens and Garden Club voted to support being the judges for the front yard contest and fully providing the prizes for that, so I'm excited about that. And then the Zion Benton Public Library and Culvers are again sponsoring their coloring contest, beginning on Nostalgia Days Day, so, and then it'll go through, I think, August 7th, and you can go to Culvers and bring your crayons, and it's for all ages, so please check that out. And then the Illinois Youth and Garden Club Garden Tour is going to be on June 27th, but on Wednesday, the 24th, and Thursday, the 25th, you can go to the library from 9 AM until 9 PM, and we will have the raffle going on that whole time, and you can pick up the list for Saturday morning. It's free to go to the gardens, but you just can't go until Saturday, so nobody gets to go early. But that's going on June 27th. And then the Zinnian Monarch Festival is gonna be coming before we know it, the third weekend in August. We've got the 5K run on Saturday morning, the butterfly release, and so much more. And so just to add to that, I just, from the bottom of my heart, between Lou Hildebrand, Janet Eppers, Joe Lynch, Everardo Samano, Juan Orozco, did I get everybody? Well, Daryl Parks helped some. Lou, did I miss anybody? Or are you not listening?
Leo helps them.
Leo, oh, Leo Samano. So Leo Samano, who was the one that headed up the cemetery cleaning, and so we're working with Graphic Partners. We have little stakes, they will be here tomorrow, that say, please don't step on the zinnias, so that we can put those everywhere that we planted them, so that Nostalgia Days people are at least hopefully aware.
And Marzell Carter.
And,
Marzell Carter.
oh, Marzell Carter, yeah, he helped over there with that, so, quite a crew doing that. The hospital did some extra planting this year on Sheridan Road, so really excited about that. And then, yeah, efforts are underway to color Zion's Main Street with window painting and Monarch Woods Street art as well. So, and then just to mark your calendar, the last Saturday in January, oops, and this is the wrong date, so I'll make that the next time, is the Lake County Joy Summit. It'll be our 3rd year. We had 66 speakers submit to speak at the Joy Summit this year. And not just like your average run-of-the-mill, these are all professional speakers that get paid to speak. So we had, 6 groups of 3 that are actually doing the vetting out of each of the speakers, and we'll be starting to figure that out, so that was pretty nice. So, but you don't need to, like, any notes, it's all just right there, just so you know. Good, good. I'm trying to make it easier on Cheryl these days. So that's all I got. Is there anything else to come before the town board? Awesome. If there's nothing else, is there a motion to adjourn?
So move.
Motion?
Second.
Second. Discussion? Wouldn't that be funny if there was? Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee McDowell?
Aye.
Trustee Fryerson?
Aye.
Trustee Stackhouse?
Aye.
Trustee Fisher?
Aye.